Hello lovely people, welcome or welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Brenda here, and today I'll be setting up my mini home office slash study area. For those who don't know, I'm actually enrolled in university in my senior year. That means your girl will be finishing next year. I took a gap year, which was the last academic year, but now I'm getting right back into it after the year. I went through a course outline just last night, and I'm thinking, boy, anyhow, I know that with God on my side, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. So, right behind me, right where that table is, I will just be doing some rearranging of furniture here in the living room and setting my desk right behind us here. So this couch would have to move and a few other things around so that I can put my desk there. So without further ado, if you're new here, just hit that subscribe button. If you like more home content, cooking, cleaning, etc., and join the family. Ensure that you hit that bell button so that you will be notified every time I drop a new video on this. Sorry about that. I have the shutters open and I saw something walk across. I thought it was a raccoon, but it was actually a cat. So he's out there walking around in the yard. I can see him through the window. But yeah, where was I? Hit that bell button so you're notified every time I upload a new video. And thanks again for joining. Don't forget to hit that like button, share with a friend or family if you choose to do so. It's free and it don't cost you anything. So let's get right into it. So this is what we're working with. Table is going right over there. This couch will come along here. I just moved the dining table out. Everything else here will pretty much remain the same. That table hopefully will come to this end, and I'll move this little console here closer to the door. So let's get right into it. Not sure what he's rummaging for. So here I just brought the table parts out and just set them there to begin assembling the table. And let me tell you, this table right here gave me a beating and a half to put together. Initially, I figured out the concept, how things needed to go, and I got like the first step correct, which was putting that little bracket into the tool right there that had the screw attached to it that you can see me doing now. But this screw literally refused for about a good 5 minutes to go in, so one of the legs. Finally got it in, and I thought that was the best thing ever. Use the pliers to tighten it. Had to hold it at an angle in order to get it screwed properly. So just when I thought that was it, we had a plot twist. After struggling to get that in for a while, I realized that I had attached two of the opposite sides together, so I had to take it down and then start all over again. Eventually I got the hang of it. The first one, the second one, the third one was easy, but then the final one, which I figured out at the end of it all, I still connected wrong. Took like 15 minutes to attach, and I guess that's why it took so long, because it was the wrong leg I was putting on the wrong side. So I still haven't changed it, and I don't think I'm going to change it because my table is already set and it's still working quite fine. But if it's not broken, why fix it? It's working quite good and I'm comfortable with it just the way it is. Now, believe it or not, connecting the frame to the top had me literally floored. I could not for nothing find a hole to get these longer screws connected. But eventually I did. Had me speaking to myself, questioning my whole identity, but I got through. So I just brought my chair out, set the desk. So it's on the opposite side of the desk there. That's when I actually realized that I fit the legs wrong. The desk had a few nicks here and there, so I decided just to get some sift, and that took it right out. Then I wiped it with a Lysol wipe and a dry cloth just to get the sift off. So I have the desk set up. As you saw, that was a bit of a struggle, but nevertheless, your girl did it. So I'm just going to show you guys a few things that I got, because this is going to be my back wall for when I have Zoom meetings. Turn on your camera, your background wants to look pretty. I didn't turn the desk the other way because just in case anyone is passing at the back, you don't want that kind of distraction. You still want that little professionalism or professional look going even though you're on camera. So I got these from Dollar Tree just to add a little pop of what's going to be happening behind me. They were just $1.75 each. I'm not sure if I'm going to probably just use one of these. I'm not sure which one is yet. Along with this little sandfly. It's not a butterfly, it's different. Can't remember what exactly it is. And this one is the butterfly. So these are just some mini canvas prints that I'm gonna add behind. And then I got 3 notebooks. School is already sometimes hectic or not so exciting at times. So I got myself some pretty little notebooks, because if it's one thing about me, your girl is going to make notes. And that's why I also got some sticky pads, because notes are a must. So I have this little spiral designer looking one. These are from Dollarama and they were just $2 each. That one, this blue and purple greenish kind of looking one, and then this like colored blobs splatters looking one. So that's what I got. And I got this little glass jar for $1.75, I think, just to put my pens and colored pencil sharpies in. I didn't want like a pencil holder by itself, so I just got this, and I have some pattern on it. So I got that, and that's all. I got myself a monthly planner. This was from Dollarama also. You just have monthly planner at the top, so you can put your months, and then you have your dates, and not your dates, your days of the week, and you have things to do on the top. And you know, of course, as a uni student, and any notes, additional notes that you might want to add. So I thought this was very pretty, nothing too bright or anything, just simple. And as the months go by, you can peel these off and replace them. So it's just a mini desk monthly planner. So this is the final project. I have the arrangements, the canvas on the wall. That's how I placed them. My chair to be comfortable, and this is the setup on the desk. So I placed my notebooks here. Of course, they'll be used, so the planner will basically stay here. Whenever I have to make any notes, I will just write them in. I have my screen, because the laptop screen, of course, is not biggest, and when you gotta use multiple screens to look at things, you need more space, more view. Just have this little rock here. I got it on Earth Day this year, and you could just use it as a little situator. Sometimes you sit down and you just want to, while you're listening to a lecture or whatever, just play with that. Additionally, I have some flashcards here. It's a box of blessings. It usually, well, it has some quotes on one side and scripture on the other. This one say, "The God of peace be with you," Romans 15:33, and then just a little bit motivational at the end, at the back. And the other side says, "You are one of God's best creations." So just some little reminders while you sit here. And you know, school can be tough at times, and you just want a little bit of motivation. Of course, you can, I will be viewing these. Additionally, I have this, The Privilege of Prayer book by Ellen G. White. It just breaks down the Lord's Prayer, and you have some inspirational quotes and scriptures on different topics in it. So just from time to time, you want to refresh yourself with a little bit of inspiration from the Lord. Of course, I'll be using that. I have my sticky notes, because one thing your girl is going to do is make notes. Just added this little fake flower here along with my pens, pencils, colored pencils, because I would highlight my notes accordingly. Some Sharpies, just left that scissors in there for a bit. Usually use black ink pen, occasionally blue, so that's why that's there. And of course, Rapid 592. I couldn't find my 664 flag, so that's gonna have to work for now. And my mouse. So that's my little setup right there, ready to get cracking. So yeah, thank you guys for tuning in today. I hope and trust that you enjoyed this video. Like, share, and subscribe if you want to see more home improvement, decor, hauls, cooking, cleaning. That's what you'll find here on this channel. Do be blessed, and don't forget to hit that like button. Share with a friend or family if you choose to do so. It's free and it doesn't cost anything. Be blessed.